Yo, what is up, everybody? Ghosty here. Today we're gonna be using nothing Manacles build, just for the nade spam, and because it's something different, I got bored on a Wednesday night, and decided, hey, I haven't used Void in a while. Time to take a break from Bolt Charge Titan. Here are my mods and whatnot. Feel free to copy them if you want. As per your aspects, mod and super. Of course, we need Scatter Grenade, Pocket Singularity, because, well, Void Warlock has so many options. First Glags, I hate Blink, Healing Rift, because we're going to be using Child Mule Gods as of later. Um, Here are my fragments, nothing much to them. Really different from most Void Warlock grenade builds, I feel. Of course, Child Yield Gods, as I mentioned earlier, because Chaos Exert doesn't do much, because nothing equals already does that. But Feed the Void will do a lot for us here, as we not only get health regeneration, but we will get our grenade energy back. Pair that with Grenade Kickstart, and you will be throwing a lot. As for weapons, I kind of bounced around a bit. During the video, you'll see me use stuff like Mountaintop, and I think maybe Tenacious Mastery. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I stuck with Ader's Scepter just for fun. Yoker's... Yoker's Longsword is what I settled on for my energy slot. I did try both Tessellation and Telesto off-screen, and I used Graviton Lance a little bit during the video, but ultimately I decided on Yoker's Longsword for destabilizing rounds, and Demolitionist, as that's kind of what Graviton Lance was missing, was that way to, like, get more grenade energy back. It's good if you want to use it, and if you really like it and you don't like Yoker's, feel free to use that. But Hammerhead, I'm currently using this Rampage Desperate Measures one. However, during the actual video, I will be using a Rampage Onslaught. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. Um, and if you want like a more DPS-oriented heavy weapon, really anything works for this build. Which is kind of what I like about it. It's different, it's something fun, something new. And without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know how I didn't get turnabout from breaking a shield there with Graviton. I'm actually not even sure if I have any that field. But just got yeeted. But decided to maybe tell you guys about my week, about my plans. Uploading might be a little spotty for a bit here, as I am going to be very busy moving in and out of various states for a slew of reasons. I gotta start preparing for college and whatnot. So I'll be going down to Florida, and I still have a few videos which I haven't placed to upload. However, as you might have saw this week, Wednesday uploads may or may not come up, and if they do, it might be a little late, just because I will be bouncing around. I'll be in college during sometimes. I'm also officially getting my license, which is always a fun thing. Been working on that as well. I also have various things for sports and whatnot coming up. So it's going to be very, very busy. I hope you guys are a little bit patient with me, as I don't. I'm doing all this by myself here, so I'll be editing gameplay footage. Everything is by me, by myself. So I'm kind of hoping that all things progress well. But like I said, I might miss an upload or two. And I wanted to say one more thing. For all of you guys who are going to celebrate it, I do wish you a happy Easter. I feel like it's not really mentioned much as a holiday. It's more like especially for kids, it's more like a spring break thing. I really do hope you guys all enjoy your breaks and holidays, because a bit more relaxing than my own is probably gonna go for a little bit here. I'm sorry if I'm missing a lot of energy. I didn't sleep until like 4 a.m. and I woke up at 6. and I just couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm like damn tired right now. And all my friends are making fun. All my friends have like jobs right now. It's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna get like a really bad wake up call. You start working like a freaking like well, one of them works at Six Flags. So if you get a Six Flags job, your legs are gonna be tired. You're gonna wake up with less energy than you ever had before. It's like, oh, don't tell me that now, but not much else going on. Just got a lot of stuff kind of lined up for the future here, as I kind of have to stop doing stuff in laser boards. But it's gonna shift to breaking down the build here. As you'll see probably later, and now if you've already taken note, Ager's Scepter, not really used as much as like the main primary gun, which is why I said you can kind of use any gun, any exotic to your liking. I just prefer to have the easy grenade back and free access to destabilizing rounds. I know a lot of guns can also do that aside from Yoker's Longsword, and a lot of people might not like the feel of the heavy burst. I know I typically don't, but in the production of a Hunter build video, which will be uploaded probably in the middle of next week, I was like, this thing actually isn't that bad. I'll give it a swing, and yeah, I kind of got more used to it. I'm still like, it still feels a little wonky compared to what I'm used to, like the more typical like run and gun, like the heavy. You can run and gun with the heavies, but it just doesn't feel the same as like if you do it with even another heavy burst like Graviton Lance, and that's kind of like a weird case as it kind of shoots it more like at the same time. Feels like a scout rifle with pulse rifle stats and feel because of how close that burst is. But yeah, like I said, Yoker's Longsword is really just like the focus of what I'm going to be showing you guys today, and then Ager's Scepter is more if you're like stuck in a sticky situation, is how I would put it. Like if you get surrounded by enemies and Yoker's Longsword being a heavy burst, not having a lot of ammo, and there's a bunch of beefy enemies, feel free to just like freeze them and just stop the situation there, and then really take that time to recuperate yourself. Then you have free access to Devour from an enemy that can't hit you. You get the Shadow damage mixed in with the Destabilizing rounds, the Spread of Weaken, and the Child of the Old God when you pop the healing mode. It just kind of like gives you a moment of control and a true kind of opportunity to reset everything that you're trying to do, while also getting your abilities back at no cost to yourself and being completely safe while doing so. So it's kind of like a fallback jack of all trades kind of thing. Whereas I know a lot of you guys out there might prefer to just kind of take it like all in one direction, all kind of one purpose. You really want to fit on that. But this is more like a showcase where it's like, this is the general idea of the build, because I do get a lot of satisfaction in seeing what you guys might do with these builds. It is really fun to see your guys' feedback and everything, so feel free to leave me a comment on any of your thoughts or anywhere I can improve this, as it's always interesting and fascinating to see how everyone thinks. And while you're down there, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Trying to hit 250 subs by the end of the year, trying to get paid by the end of 2027, or more hopefully by the end of this year, as we need 1,000 subscribers to do that. Like I said, it's very hard to like push yourself off the ground as a solo content creator. So any support from you guys is really, really appreciated. I do try to like manage everything the best I can down there, and yeah, I'm always open to feedback. I mean, anything you guys want me to do, just tell me. I'll get it done. Maybe not that next video today, like how early I might have to prep some of these, but I'll definitely try to incorporate it in these videos, as you guys might want to. But I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay in silence, just kind of take my own notes and take a break from my very monotone thoroughly energy deprived voice. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
should like to speak with your Eris Morn about these hive rituals. I need to understand how Toro Bottle was taken, so I may take it back